Well, welcome to the Top Gun Show, where I try to bring you new providers, new technologies, and introduce you to the best professionals in the industry, all so you can make informed decisions. Today, I'd like to welcome Shawn Meehan, the Director of Channel Sales in the East for Consolidated Communications, the sponsor of the Top Gun Show. Before joining the team at Consolidated in March of 2023, Shawn was the Director of Sales for Windstream for 2 years. He spent a total of 6 years at Windstream in the channel. Shawn also spent over 4 years as the Enterprise Account Manager in North America for BCS 365. Throughout his career, he has led sales organizations that exceeded projected growth and margin revenues. Shawn, you made it! You're on the Top Gun Show!
Steve, great to be here. Appreciate it.
Nice to have you on, my friend. Well, having joined CCI last year, what stands out to you as you approach your first year anniversary?
Yeah, no, thanks, Steve. Really good question. I think what was fun is when my first week at CCI, I actually had a chance to go with senior leadership to a quarterly meeting. Spent really an entire week with everyone. So really what jumped out was the people, the overall culture of the company. I was really blown away. Something as small as how they facilitated their meetings really jumped out. And we're talking about 25 people getting together for the week. And really that top to bottom approach with giving everyone an opportunity to, talk about what they're up to and, share experiences was really refreshing to see.
Yeah, I it's no secret. I don't have a favorite provider in the channel, but if I had a favorite provider, it would be CCI. Julie Babaraki and I mean the team there is incredible, and they really are devoted to the channel. So congratulations on joining a top-notch leadership team. I think it's great. Well, how is the end client benefiting from a channel engagement with Consolidated?
Yeah, another really good question. So this gets asked actually a lot. When a partner's coming to us, at that point, they've already established themselves at the end client level. So typically they're a trusted advisor. They've been tasked either for maybe a single project or a recurring project. So when the channel motion really is going well, is that the partner's coming to us, we're engaging in various different fashions to get together, the overall solution, what does the engagement model is needed, the proposal, scopes of work, and so forth. So what the end client's getting is that they're getting a partner on the front end that understands the industry. They have access to suppliers like Consolidated, and then we can, like I said, we can round out what's needed to make sure that they have the absolute best, going forward. So I would say for the end client, when they go through that type of diligence on the front end, they are getting on the back end a really transparent experience, and ideally they're going to end up having relationships not only with their partner but with the suppliers that are extremely strong going forward. So as you mentioned in the beginning, channel's been a big part of my career, and when it's going well, that's typically what it looks like, and it's the end client that you can absolutely measure it by.
Yeah, for sure. Well said. Consolidated, as the name indicates, you guys have a wide range of products and services that you can offer to the customer through the channel. I boil it down to this: what's the one thing that you want partners to know about Consolidated?
Yeah, so I would say we're in it for the long run. Channel has been around for many, many years. Programs across different suppliers has changed, it's evolved. But for us, it very much is about what is going to propel the company going forward. So this isn't, out to make a quick buck or we're going to make quick changes. But at the same time, there's a lot of diligence being done within the program, both from a resources standpoint, our go-to-market. So we are spending a great deal of time at the TSD level, understanding what the big trends are, and also very much with the partners. So what's top of mind for them, what are they being tasked to serve their clients with, and we're also engaging with the end clients. There's certainly times where we have plenty of partners that say, hey, Shawn, Julie, can you guys bring your team to the table for a design session? Can you get your engineers a little bit more involved, or we have questions? So I would say for us, it's really about earning the business. And the only way to do that is to listen to the partner, listen to the end client, and know that, hey, whatever we're selling, we need to go ahead and install, we need to support, and we want to retain that business going forward. So I would say, to put it short, Steve, it's really about the long term.
Yeah, perfect. I love it. I love it. Well, Shawn, I know you're a big fan of the Top Gun Show. You have a mug, and you've got a great position at Consolidated. Why don't you tell the viewers now a fun little known fact about yourself?
Yeah. So both my wife and I actually we're both from the greater Boston area, just outside of Boston, kind of in Boston. And we had an opportunity in 2012 to come north to the seacoast of New Hampshire. So for listeners, we originally got to Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and we've remained in the seacoast since then. So great experience in Portsmouth, and we're the next town over in Greenland, New Hampshire. So still gives us about just over an hour to get back to Boston, where family is. But we really love it up here. We have a chance to kind of build new friends. For work, it's been great, obviously, with now being Consolidated. Our northern New England territory is really kind of a crown jewel for us. And it's all about the kids. We have a 7 and 5-year-old, and they are keeping us very, very busy. So yeah, that's probably what maybe most people don't know about me there.
I love it. I love it. Great story. Well, hey, my friend, I know you're busy. You're doing great things at Consolidated. I want to thank you for carving out time out of your busy schedule to be on the Top Gun Show. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks so much, Steve. It was great to be here.
And thanks for watching, everybody.